A swimming pool pump and the filter is the heart of your swimming pool, and the water of course. The pump is responsible for circulating water through the system. The filter is there to take debris out of the water before it is returned back to the swimming pool. Now in a previous DIY I showed you just how simple it was to change this filter. If you want to see that video, check the link in the description below. Today I'm going to show you just how simple it is to change your swimming pool pump. What you will need: a pump of your choice that matches your filter and your pool size, a blowtorch, some basic tools, in this case a screwdriver, a number 8 and number 13 spanner together with a pencil, a hacksaw, some 50mm PVC pipe, and some connections and fittings, in this case 2 90-degree elbows and a swage nipple. To mount the pump to the floor, a drill with a number 14 masonry drill bit and 2 M8 raw bolts. And lastly, a plug with an electric screwdriver. First step, turn off your mains power supply. Now working out which pipe does what on your pump is simple. Water flows in from the swimming pool, through the basket and onwards to the filter. So let's get the old pump off, and it's a really simple task. 2 hose clamps, number 8 spanner and a screwdriver. Remove the Heliflex pipe. I may need a blowtorch to soften the plastic a little before I'm able to disconnect it. That's it, 2 hose clamps, 2 connections, the old pump is out. Time now to put the new one in and connect it up in reverse. First step is to place our pump in the approximate position before we can start with the connections. We need to connect this pipe, which is the suction line from the pool, to the inlet of the pump using one of our 90-degree bends. So that means cutting 2 short pieces of our 50mm pipe to connect the 90-degree elbow to the inlet and into the pump. Remember, with these fittings we need to use PVC weld to glue the joints together. Now PVC weld sets really quickly, so make sure all your pipes are the correct length before you apply the glue. Now on the inside of these quick couplings that are attached to the pump is an inner ring that can be removed. Just take note, the inner ring has a lip on the one side but not on the other, meaning your 50mm pipe will only insert from one direction. We need to drill the holes and insert the raw bolts to attach the pump to the base. Now time to look at the outlet side. Another short piece of PVC pipe which we'll glue into the quick connect fitting, into the 90-degree elbow, and a swage nipple which will then allow us to attach the yellow Heliflex pipe. Now before I glue this last fitting, I just want to make sure I can get the swage nipple into the Heliflex pipe. This pipe has got very little flex and I may need to shorten it a bit. To get this on, I need to heat it up with the blowtorch. So the Heliflex pipe is in place and I'm happy to glue the last fitting now. We can now do the last glue attachment at the front before tightening up the hose clamp. Last step before we can switch on, wire on a 3-pin plug and plug it in. Now if your pump doesn't suck water on its own from the pool, you may need to prime it with a bucket of water just to get the air out of the system. So I've left the glue to dry overnight, the pump is primed, multi-port valve is set to filter, let's switch on. So another fairly simple DIY out the way. Pool pump has been replaced, and together with the filter that we replaced in a previous clip, these are going to be keeping this pool looking great for years to come. Now remember, everything we've used is available at Builders, both in-store and online at builders.co.za. For more videos like this, check out the blog on the website. Get to Builders, get it done.